Hello guys, it's your little fairy with another reading. Today we have a reading for the next 30 days. We are in the moment, of course it is timeless reading, but in the moment when I'm posting it, we are entering May. So let's check out what you can expect during this month. Like always, we have 3 piles to choose from, and for each of the piles I prepared charms. So for pile number 1 we have this half full thingy here. We have this scary skeleton which is hanging himself. Sorry if this triggers someone. And we have this hairdryer and scissors. So for pile number 2 we have screwdriver and a mirror. And for the pile number 3 we have a foot and this little star. So if you need a little bit more time to meditate and to figure out to which of the piles you are drawn the most, you can pause the video and I'm going to your readings. See you there! Hello pile number 1, let's start with your reading. So first we will talk a little bit about your charms. So we have this skeleton, we have this half full, I'm optimist, half full thingy, and we have this hair care supplies. So the thing is, with this hairdryer and the scissors, it tells me about glow up, working to improve yourself. The skeleton, it may talk about the end of very tough cycle for you. Or generally something ending and something new beginning with this thing, because like I mentioned, I'm an optimist, so I said it's full, half full, but it also may talk about, because the hangman, because here we have this hanging thing, the hangman in the tarot talks all about different perspective. That's why it with this charm here, it tells me that right now you will be shown some kind of different perspective that will bring you some kind of new beginning and will help you out to improve. Okay, let's put your charms here so we can check out your card. And we have the mentor. So yeah, it connects very well with everything what I just said. I love this card because here I know it's supposed to be the cosmos and the planet, but it looks a little bit like this planet is about to explode and this owl is just flying like the evil owl, But the thing is, it is a very positive card. It's just my crazy brain makes the story out of it. So the thing is, with the mentor card, like I mentioned, you will be shown a different perspective, and the mentor talks all about the person who will guide you, who will point out things that you should improve, or if not point out it directly, it will steer you towards the changes you need. Even though sometimes this way how this kind of mentor works, it can seem like aloof, or it may be harsh, but the mentor is a person that knows what his or her student needs to actually make changes. So it seems like you not only you will be shown this different perspective, and there will be someone who will be able to help you out or show you the direction. Remember, it doesn't have to be like the physical person in your life. Let's make a space here so we can put this card for you, so we can see it through the reading. It also can be maybe like a self-improvement channel on YouTube, or a person who does some kind of has some kind of blog about the subject you want to start to work in. But let's check out some a little bit more information with the card. What else pile number 1 should know when it comes to this next 30 days? Oh, King of Cards, King of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. Okay. What else? What else? Pile number 1. Whoa, that's a lot of cards at once. And on the back we have 3 of Swords. So you probably went through some heartaches in the past. But let's check out plenty of cards at once. Plenty of cards at once. Why it's always plenty of cards at once? Okay, let's try to make space for all of them. Will there be enough space for all of them? Yeah. Oh, we will just have to push those beautiful kings a little bit more. And okay. So yeah. So let's get with the clarification cards for you. So as the first thing, you have this beautiful King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Oh, okay. And we have 6 of Wands as a clarification. Lovely. So we have this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, of course, it can symbolize the person. It can symbolize this mentor that is meant to show up in your life. But it also can symbolize you, and it is what you should work towards. So generally, when it comes to the King of the Pentacles, he is very stable, he is abundant, and he is very practical when it comes to the planning. And we have as a clarification 6 of Wands, and 6 of Wands all talks about the victory, about being celebrated. Although, as you can see, those guys, they are also like covered in blood here. So it seems like you will be helped when it comes to the to this victory, and it won't be something easy. It will be when it comes to this abundance and these plans, these practical plans. It may seem even to you that it is something hard, something that you will have to work will be very difficult. Or other thing, you may right now feel like you are abundant, you have all the money, but like here, if you look at it, because it's you even can be glorified, you can be celebrated by others, but as you can see, because there is like blood on this guys that celebrates you, you may not feel very satisfied when it comes to the emotional satisfaction from this what you're doing currently right now. So I'm trying to cover all kind of options. Take what resonates, because it is a general reading after all. And as the next card, we have this beautiful King of Cups. And King of Cups always talks about us staying calm regardless what's going on around us. So even though there is one huge chaos around you, you are still staying calm. You understand that this chaos is not something that you created. It is it is something that belongs to others. And the card fell down, so I have to pick it up. And okay, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and Queen of Pentacles is all about creating abundance, letting things grow, as you can see here, because we see it from the back, and here is this pentagram. Pentagram is always a symbol of protection, So and as you can see, those animals that are just jumping around, sitting here, they feel safe, and there is this beautiful flowers growing around. So this is it may symbolize this what you strive for, that is what you want for yourself, this peace, this abundance that grows around you, that you can give away, and not only to be celebrated like bluntly, no matter what happened, the victory is the most important thing. With the Seven of Cups, in this case, it is very in this deck, the Seven of Cups is very strongly shown us dreaming about things, go walking around with the head in the clouds, you know. And okay, we have Lovers. Lovely. Because as you can see, as soon this cat tries to grab this bubble, it disappears. And it seems like there is something that you're dreaming about. You want something that you would love to have in your life. This kind of balance, this something that you strive for, something that will make your heart grow. But every time, so far, every time you tried to grab it, it just disappeared. It's you just like when this with this a tree of swords on the back, it just was cracking like those vases and different things that somebody has on this wall. But it seemed like every time you tried, you decide, oh, okay, I will give it a shot, and it just fell apart. No matter how you want, and all you actually wanted is just to go after something that you love. Of course, it can talk up, because it is a Lover's card. It can talk about love, but because there's a lot of pentacles here, I think it's more like you working towards actual. And with a Mentor card, it's more like you working towards some kind of change in your career, trying to make your side hustle grow. So that's more this kind of situation. One of the best ways how to show it to you is like, for example, you want to be actor or actress, and every time you are like, oh, this part will be perfect for me, you got audition, you are like, yes, I'm just made for this part, and you are just crushed on the audition because you are sad and you're getting this kind of critic which just, you know, breaks your heart one time after another. And every time you're trying to adjust, you're trying to, you know, work on those things that people tells you, and every time you are just getting crushed again and again and again. So it seemed like you already tried, and you may feel like it is really tough when it comes to make this dream happen. But as the next thing, we have the Page of Pentacles, and you know, these little kittens that are extremely curious about everything, especially if they shouldn't eat something, they have to eat it, or if they shouldn't play with something, I can guarantee that will be the thing they will play with. But you see, he is just going ahead, he's sniffing this hedgehog, and he's like, oh, what are you? Can I play with you? Probably he will figure out very quickly that no. But yeah, the thing is, with this killing attitude, that they're just jumping into anything new, and with a Page of Pentacles, it also talks about you seeing some kind of new thing, something that you would love to have for yourself. But because every time you reached for it in the past, it just disappeared. Right now, you are like very cautious. You are not sure, is it actually something that I can do? Is it something that I should reach after? And we have 3 cards for as a clarification. First of all, we have Queen of Cups. And Queen of Cups is again all about you balancing out yourself, working on your own emotions, recognizing which emotions coming from you and which are like external factors. Also, Queen of Cups talks all about you not letting your emotions go wild, and it also is like transcends to your surrounding. Sorry, my voice started to crack. And so I'm sure it's partially because of the allergy season here, but it also can tell me that maybe your voice haven't been heard like in the way you want it to be. Maybe you just didn't meet the right people that can understand what it is that you have to say. And and the Sun card, because normally the Sun card is like very happy, it's very bright, and actually if you will look at the back, there's endless field of sunflowers, the sun is shining and there is no limits here. But this is the side that fell down for you. We see it like from different perspective, and this what you're looking at is the wall, and this wall is guarded, so there is no way for you to leave that way, but you stubbornly looking that way. And like I mentioned before, this what you need right now. It's with this Hangman, it's a different perspective. It seems like you are keep on looking at this container, and you keep seeing half full thing, half empty thing, but you don't see that actually there is something in it. There is something in it and you can work with it. So this is what you need. You need to turn around and see that there's other way to achieve this thing, and it's limitless. You are just focusing on the one direction too stubbornly. I know it is very difficult to make this kind of adjustment or stop to look at the things in a certain way, because it always comes from our experiences, from this how we've been grown and raised. But the thing is, it's sometimes even talk with a friend may open our eyes to other options. So if you have this kind of friend around you that always work things out somehow for him or her, just talk with her, because obviously this is a person that always managed to see other options than those which are obvious to you. So as the next card, and it seems like as soon you will figure out that no, this is not the way how I'm supposed to go about it. There have to be something else, and start like this little kitten. Look in every hole, look in every corner, sniff everything around. With a 3 of Wands, you will be finally able to make a progress, because 3 of Wands talks about us progressing, about us knowing what our goal is and being ready to go after this. Because as you can see here, and we have this yin yang symbol, and we have the King and Queen of Cups, you will be able to balance yourself out, and you will be able to have this energy to go after this new thing again and start this journey like with the same enthusiasm like it was the first time. And especially since as the next card we have the Sun, and Sun, as you can see, look at these cats. They are just hanging out there, laying. Each of them has the same equal way to enjoy the sun rays, and they are just happy there. Let's check out what this sun is all about. Okay. Oh, Oh, because we have a sun on this little card here, and we have Two of Wands. Interesting, because Two of Wands is all about us planning out. It looks a little bit like he would hold usually traditionally it is a globe, but in his case it looks a little bit like he's holding the sun, even though there is another sun here. But it's like he is holding the sun. It is a confirmation that you have everything what is necessary for you to make these dreams happen. Right now you have to plan well your journey and how you want to go about it. So, and as a next card we have Eight of Cups. And yeah, Eight of Cups is all about us going after what we want, yes, but it also is, okay, that's the way how it fell down. Okay, but the thing is, Eight of Cups is all about us leaving behind things that doesn't serve us. Us deciding that, oh, okay, all those 8 cups didn't bring me this joy what I wanted. That's not what I wanted for myself. So I have to leave all those 8 cups to look after my 9th and 10th cup. That's the things that will brings me joy, brings me this enthusiasm. And here we have this page. Sorry, sometimes I'm still getting confused with this with this deck. But yes, this is definitely a Page of Wands. And as you can see here, we have this phoenix rising from the ashes. It is a confirmation that as soon you will move on, move and go towards something that you go to this journey, venture, start to look around, sniff around things, and you will be able, like this phoenix, rise from this ashes and get this enthusiasm back. So it seems like in this next 30 days there will be a lot of planning for you. There will be a lot of introspection for you to be made, and you will be able actually to regain this enthusiasm for your goals. And you have, as a next card, you have Two of Wands. As you can see, this cat, he is sitting in the door, and it is the same as a I said Two of Wands, okay. And he is planning where I will go next. Okay, I want to grab a mouse. So where would be a good place to go and get a mouse? And the thing is, because with a Death card, it tells me that with this planning you will be able to bring this new beginning for yourself. Because Death is always all about new beginning, something new, starting in your life, something that things that didn't serve you, walking away, and things that you will love comes your way, and new opportunities that will be able for you to be achieved. Oh, and the Word card appeared, and we have the Knight of Pentacles as the last card for you guys. And the thing is, with this Knight of Pentacles, as you can see, here is this big cat that takes this little fellow and takes him over this crack that probably was a little bit difficult for him to come over. But it may symbolize this mentor we were talking about, that thanks to these tips you will be able to find a way to to cross on the other side, to bring this new beginning for yourself. And with the Word card, it is only a confirmation that right now you are starting, on the end of this next month, you will be able to start this new journey for yourself towards your goals and start to create world which you dreamed about and want to live in. Also, the Knight of Pentacles also talks all about slow and steady wins the race. So it may be this kind of situation that you don't you won't see results, you know, straight away, but you will see, you know, like one step at the time. You will be able to see slow progress, thanks to which you will be able to achieve this ultimate goal of yours. So let's check out what oracle cards want to tell you when it comes to this next 30 days. What oracle cards? Oh, that's a lot of cards. That's too many cards. We will take just the one. South Node, the past, yes, and we have 33. So, you know, it's 33 is the angel number. It talks all about you working towards something that you enjoy. 33 also can talk, when as an angel number, can talk about you balancing out your life, because with South Node, it's all about us making the introspection, checking out what we did in the past that didn't work out, and how we did it, to make sure that you don't make the same mistakes again and again. You know, how is this saying, this famous quote from, I guess it was the Einstein, that said that, you know, the biggest madness is to keep on repeating the same things and in the same way and expecting the same different results. So, oh, and we have Be Real You with number 6 again. 6 talks all about us balancing out our life. So and your habits, your routines, even your health. So, and you have your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. So maybe that was the reason why you didn't, things didn't work out in the past, because you tried to, instead of being yourself, you try to compare yourself too much, or imitate other people who are doing the same, and because you didn't express yourself, your unique self that actually is meant to be seen, things didn't work out in the past. Okay, we have again plenty of cards. Oh, and on the back you have the water tiger. The reset is coming. So it's just a confirmation that new start is coming. Okay, and we have the metal dragon, waking the warrior within you. Okay, so when it comes to the dragons, yeah, they are powerful creatures. And the thing is that you should start to fight your own battles. With this metal dragon, sometimes it can be a little bit too aggressive, so be, you know, chill, balance yourself, don't go overboard. But the thing is that you have all the tools, you have everything what you need right now to actually make those first steps to start this journey. And you have the water dog. Play with the waves. So it actually, when it comes to the water dog, it talks all about us instead of fighting with the circumstances, letting ourselves to be taken within. So it is like I mentioned, because with this metal dragon sometimes we are getting a little bit too stubborn, and we getting too aggressive. But with the water dragon, water dog, sorry, it's only a confirmation. Yes, you should, you have everything what you need to fight your battles. You have all the energy and all the skills, but with this water dog, don't go against the waves. Go with the flow, and show your beautiful self and in between. And we have the metal pig, partnership and collaboration. So yeah, we have this like with on the beginning, on the very beginning, that there will be someone through the next 30 days, something or someone will pop out that will bring you this other perspective. And we have this infinity sign, so it is a confirmation that it will be someone to be there for a while and help you out to actually bring this beautiful self to be seen by others. So let's check out some other cards for you guys. What else our lovely pile number 1 should hear? What else our lovely pile number 1 should hear when it comes to... Oh, that's a lot of cards again, guys. Oh, in the near future. So yes, this first step, this first breakthrough will come soon to you. Don't stop with exclamation point. Oh, guys, yeah, it's just a confirmation. I'm just thinking how to put it to don't cover these things. Okay. And compromise. And with this compromise, we have the scales, which talk again about you balancing yourself out. So you need to seek for the balance and keep on working. Go with the waves, not against them. Yeah, no, you're not going against them. And you will be able to attract soon some kind of help, some kind of mentor that will help you out. And actually right now I know that we have 6 here again. So yeah, right now you should work on expressing yourself and balancing yourself the way you are, and thinking what beautiful skills of yours you can actually express. How many cards? 3, maybe 1 more. What last messages for our lovely pile number 1 when it comes to the next 30 days? What else they should know? Oh, okay, and whoa, we have a storm with 16, 6 again, guys. Okay. Wow. So we have a storm, and you know, there are all these lightnings, the rain, crazy things going on. You may feel right now like that, especially since we had this King of Cups, that the crazy things going on around you. But the thing is that you will be able to stay calm. And we have the iceberg. So yes, you right now looking only on the tip of the iceberg instead of the entire thing. And there's plenty things that you don't see right now. And you should dig in and, you know, reach out, and you will find people that will help you out to see it. Especially with number 3, it talks about communication, 5 talks about the changes, so, and 1 talks about new beginnings, guys. And we have a heart with a number 11. Yes. 11 talks all about us working towards our life path. So, and with the heart, it is something that you love. It is you working towards creating the life that you will love for yourself. And the trumpet. Oh, guys, whatever you are working towards, it will work out. With the hard work, the abundance will come to you, because trumpet talks about announcements, about big information, big important information. With number 4, which talks about us working towards our life path, and number 8, which talks all about abundance. It's just confirmation, and together it gives us 3, which talks again about the communication. So yeah, look out for the signs, because some very important communication will come to you in the near future. Probably in the next 30 days you will be able to find the person that will be able to help you out to reach after your dreams. So yeah, a very positive reading. It seems like very amazing things through the next 30 days coming up for you guys. I'm really keeping my fingers crossed for you that all of this will actually work out that way. I hope it resonated. If yes, and you like my readings, you can like, subscribe, turn on notification to don't miss another one. And if you want to claim this reading, you can also leave a comment. And I also hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Hello, pile number 2. Let's start with your reading. So first of all, we have the mirror and we have the screwdriver. So mirror always talks about us looking in our reflection. Is it this what we want to see? It also talks about us going within figuring out what our desires are, what our dreams are, what do we want to see in this mirror. And we have also a screwdriver. And since it is a tool, it also tells me that there are probably some adjustments needed, because when it comes to the screwdriver, you use it with your hand. You don't need like really a lot of power to use it, but it is good when it comes to some final touches or some to figure out something or build together something small. So it seemed like maybe there are some small adjustments needed to make this vision of yours or vision of you, how you want to see and not only see yourself but also who you want to become needed. So, and we have as your card the Village. Oh, okay. As you can see on this card, there is like this hand which is making this cycle. And when it comes to the Village, it always talks about us being limited, or even our us limiting ourselves. Usually, because when we talk about the Village, we usually think about the place. But it doesn't always have to be literally the place that limits us. In many of the cases, yes, it may be that this what you want to achieve doesn't have that you don't have that many options to actually even try to do it in the place where you are. But the Village usually also talks about our thoughts, about our beliefs, which are put it in our head while we're growing up, so by our surrounding. And often things that are depicted as a huge mountain which isn't possible to overcome, turning up to be like, oh, okay, they couldn't do it, but I can. So with some small adjustments, you can actually create this what you want for yourself. So we will leave this card here so you can see it through your reading. And we will start with some tarot cards. What for our lovely pie number 2, sorry. Pie number 2. What they should know when it comes to this next 30 days. Oh, okay. Oh. What's going on here? What else? Okay, like always, plenty of cards flying. They are flying. Oh, but we have 10 of Cups on the back. So overall, it seems that it will be quite positive month for you. Maybe we'll leave it here so you can see it. So let's check out all those crazy cards that popped out for you. Okay, we have Queen. Aww. Okay, somehow I feel like that's how it's supposed to be. Okay, yeah. So, can you see it all? Oh, not quite. Okay. Up. Okay, now you should be able to see them. I'll move this one a little bit up. Okay, and now you can see them all. Lovely. So let's start with some clarification cards for you, because first of all you have the 7 of Pentacles, and 7 of Pentacles always talks about us working towards some kind of goal and being on the moment in our life when we are waiting for results. As you can see here, this cat, he knows that some kind of creature which he can catch will come out of there. But the thing is that first he needs to stay still and wait for it to appear, because if he will walk away, this little creature's mouse or whatever it is there, well, talking about the cat. Okay, for now he's just sitting. So, if he will walk away somewhere, this mouse can just sneak out and he will miss it. And the thing is, with this Justice card here, because you are done, you know, struggling with this, trying to balance things out and things like that. You are just done. You are ready, because this sword on this card always reminds me like Ace of Swords, which talks about you cutting yourself out from all the BS and from the waiting for something that won't happen also. And the butterfly talks about new beginning. So it seems like something new will pop out for you. And as a next card, we have this Ten of Wands, and this is very specific Ten of Wands, because usually Ten of Wands is depicted as a guy who is like overburdened with too many wands on his back. But okay, I have to take him because it will be impossible to continue reading. I will be back in a second. And I am back. Sorry for that. I forgot that he was chilling here. So, yeah. So, like I mentioned, usually it is a guy who is like overburdened with too many wands on his back. But here we have this like fires like shooting around, and it's like crazy dangerous. This cat's like running around in the panic. Nobody knows what's going on, why it happened. And there maybe there was this kind of situation in your past that you were waiting for something and you were hoping for something to come, but when it came, when you actually saw this result what you were waiting for, it turned out to be something unexpected, something completely different than you thought it will be, and it only turned up that it was something that you completely didn't want in your life. And here we have the High Priestess with a Five of Pentacles. Okay, because usually High Priestess always talks about us balancing out a different side of our personality. Also talks a lot about our intuition and working towards making this quite often also going after something based on our gut only, like without many like physical evidence that it may work out. So maybe this event, this what you thought you were waiting for, didn't turn out the way you thought it will. It made you actually go after your gut, after something that you wanted to have for yourself. And because we have this Five of Pentacles, and usually a Five of Pentacles is shown as a people left in the dark, or generally creatures left in the cold and in the winter. But here it's bright, it's warm. You got this Five of Pentacles, but it's not quite what you thought it will be. It turned out to be like only giving you more and more headache than you thought it will. So it connects very well with this Ten of Pentacles. So, and as a next card, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, and here that just flew out of the deck for you. So, and we have this Queen of Pentacles with a King of Cups. So yeah, it seems like you decided to stay calm. That this situation, generally, this crazy thing that happened here, it told you to stay calm, even when the things are chaotic around you. But generally, if you will look at this King of Cups, here not only he stays calm, but also his surrounding is calm. You know, the thing that I hear is like calm before the storm. So yeah, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is always talks about abundance when it comes to our creation and getting results of our creation. So maybe this talks about you working towards something that will bring you based on your guts, going after something that will bring you the fruits, and you will be something that you will be able to share with others, and it also will bring you some peace and also help you to balance out not only yourself but also your surroundings. But we have the nine of swords too, and as you can see, this poor little cat, he's like having nightmares, he has trouble sleep, so it only confirms that probably okay, I'm going after this gut feeling of mine, but I don't have much physical evidence that it will work out. I'm going after this, but you still have in your head this memory of these things backfiring on you, and you even have these explosions, you know, tornadoes and everything what's scary. And the thing is that because we have the Four of Pentacles, it talks about us being stuck, and also us being overly attached to the certain ways of doing things, certain solutions, and maybe it also can talk about you being too stuck too much to this negative thinking, which is in your head. Because, and we have here the Hierophant, and Hierophant talks, and we have a key, to have two keys even here. So it is only a confirmation that yes, you can go forward. There will be people that will hear you, and the keys to and solutions to your problems are in your reach. That it also can talk about you finding someone who will be able to support you, who will be able to show you a way. Remember, it doesn't have to be always physical person. It also can be like you will buy a book about this, how this what you want to work towards should work out, or how you can achieve it, or find some kind of blog, YouTube channel that will be able to support you and dispel all of those negative thoughts. Because as a next card we have the Page of Swords, and yes, Page of Swords also can talk about us overthinking, but as you can see here, this little kitten, he's just jumping after these ribbons, he's like, you know, going after what he wants, and he's like, let's have some fun with this. When it comes to the Page of Swords, usually he goes after something that he doesn't have a lot of knowledge, he doesn't know quite well how it will work out, but he's willing to learn. He's open to get some new information and adjust regarding to it. And we have the it's a queen, sorry. I had to figure out, because with those guys it's not always that obvious. So yeah, here we have Queen of Swords, and Queen of Swords talks all about the clarity, about this, what you want to do, what you want to go after, what it is that you want your life to look like. And with this page, it only confirms to me that you will just, as soon you will get this clarity, this support, this get out of this stuck way of thinking or doing things, you will just jump after and this new thing. And here we have the Ace of Wands, and Ace of Wands always talks about this new and with the Ace of Swords as a clarification. Amazing, guys. And and we have Three of Pentacles also on the back. So yeah, it only confirms to me that you will be able to, we have Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands talks about new passionate beginning, something that we love, something that we are excited about, and the Ace of Swords talks about us cutting ourselves out from these negative thoughts, from the old way habits and the old way of thinking. And we have this bird which is coming with this raft. It also tells me that maybe some kind of communication will come your way that will help you out to figure out these things or move things forward. And actually on this card on the back with this Three of Pentacles, there is this guy. He seems to be like a delivery guy. He holds some kind of package. So it seemed like near the end of the month of this next 30 days, you will be able to get some kind of clarity, mostly because of some kind of communication that you will get regarding this, what you are working towards, what you're hoping to get out. But first you need to get yourself out of this limited thinking of yours, and that's what this next 30 days should be all about for you. But let's check out some oracle cards. What else pile number 1 should know after this next 30 days? And we have the North Node. So yes, you should focus on the future, on this what you want to do, what it is that makes you happy, about this what is going to be your life journey, because it seemed like this backfire which happened, it was there to redirect you towards your life path, towards something that will be much more beneficial for you, and something that you will be much more passionate about. So let's check out what else pile number 2 should know when it comes to the next 30 days. What else? What other messages you guys have for them? What else they should know? Oh, so yeah, and here we have let it go. This situation no longer serves you. Allow me to serve your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. So yes, again, you need to work. I know it's very difficult to cut ourselves out of some kind of things and thoughts, especially when something negative happened in the past. But it seems everything here tells you that you should cut yourself out from this negative thinking, from this what didn't serve you. Go after this new beautiful beginning, which is much more suited for you, because it is something that you are meant to go after, because it is your life path. Let's check out some more information for our lovely pile number 2. What else they should know when it comes to this next 30 days. What else they should know when it comes to this next 30 days. Oh, again, plenty of cards. Pile number 1 also had a lot of cards from this deck. Okay, we have Watership, wait and listen. Oh, and there is this infinity sign in this deck. Usually it talks about very important breakthroughs. And also, infinity sign talks about change that actually is meant to last. So in the moment when you feel like you are bothered by those negative thoughts, all those negative past that is behind you, wait and listen, because your guides actually trying to communicate with you. They're doing their best to help you cut yourself out from all this negative thinking, to find these new solutions. So you can try to meditate, you can try to mindfulness when it comes to achieve this, because sometimes when we are too much in our head, even the most obvious solutions don't come to us. So we have a wood snake, enjoy the waiting game. So yes, again, now this time is for you to enjoy this time, this break which you have right now, because it seems right now you are on this break after these things backfire on you, and you should focus on things that you enjoy and relax and rethink and re-evaluate everything what happened. And we have the wood ox, knowledge brings wisdom. So again, and here is this the sacral chakra pointed out. So again, it tells me that you should stay still, and we have twos a lot quite here because we have all of those 3 cards and 4. So yeah, you need to balance yourself out, because here it seems like right now, yes, you are meant to go after, and we have 4. 4 is always talking about us working towards our life goal. 3 talks about communication and things that we enjoy, and we have 1 and 8 here. 1 talks about new beginning, 8 talks about abundance, and it can talk, of course, about financial and like the physical abundance, but also can talk about emotional abundance. And that's exactly how it seemed to come, this peace of mind on the end of this month, with you getting some kind of general idea where to go next, how to proceed farther on. So yeah, so, and with this knowledge brings wisdom. So you have to, if you don't know how to move forward, go deep, go do your research, because thanks to this you will be able to actually like brighten your brighter on your own perspectives, and maybe you will find something that actually can help you find solutions for yourself, or other options, other ways how things may be done that you didn't think about in the past. Okay, and here we have again lots of cards, because why not? Oh, improvements! So yes, things will improve, and it comes on the end. Listen to your intuition. Yes, it is what I was saying on the beginning with this High Priestess. Right now it seems like you are done with these things that backfired, and you are going what your intuition tells you to go after. And we have the success with exclamation points. So, guys, yes, you should go after this, what your guts probably keep telling you for a while that you should do. Go deep, look for different options, how you can make it happen. We have right now the access to the knowledge to find different solutions. It's so easy in the internet. So go deep. Look for some kind of tips that can help you out to move forward, and just go after this new thing, because it seemed like everything what's old is meant to, it's meant, and we have snake again. It's meant to, that one flew away. We'll have to go and pick those cards. One more. Let's get one final card for our lovely Payne number. Yes, a wheel. Beautiful ending. So yes. Oh, no, actually that's 2 cards. And water, and we have 18 again. Oh guys. So, no, that one was last, and it will go as last. So, Fetus with number 1. Right now, something new is starting for you. Some kind of new beautiful beginning is growing, and you are the most important thing. It is new beautiful beginning which you are meant to have, and is meant for you to go after. Water with the water, it can be very tricky thing, because it can talk about us balancing out, and also can talk about us going with the wave. And stop, going against everyone and everything, because it seemed like it backfired at you in the past. So now, if you don't know what to do, it is quite good thing to, for a while, just to go with the wave, go with the flow, wherever it will take you. And we have the hat. It's a witch hat. So, and it's, it is a tool. And it's also a symbol of the wisdom, of this magic which you have in you. And with the hard work, because 4 talks about you working towards your goals, and 7 talks about this, that whatever your goal is, you are supported in it. Your guides are helping you out, even though sometimes you don't see it, it may not seem like it, but you know how they say, The universe works in mystery ways, so yeah. And you have a snake, and a snake. You know, it depends on the culture, because we can look at the snake in different ways, and it's the second time when we have a snake here. And you have this enjoy the waiting game with the snake. So it also tells me that right now for you is a time to shed your old skin. It is this waiting time. It is there for you to reevaluate everything what you did in the past, why you did it, how it ended up for you, and what you can do to don't make it happen again. And shed this old skin and go brand new. And with this wheel card as the last thing, it is just confirmation that it is time for the wheel to turn. Right now, everything what backfire because it wasn't for you. You wouldn't be happy there. Like with this 5 of Pentacles, even though this guy haven't been left in the cold, he had money, he was warm, but he was so disappointed with everything what was around him. So it is time for you to go after something new, something what you will enjoy, what you won't feel disappointed about. And all your cards actually keep repeating it, that you have to and take yourself out of those limiting beliefs, and especially if that's beliefs that are not coming from you, only from your surrounding, and go after this what you love. Okay, by number 2, it's all what I have for you guys. I really hope it resonated. If yes, and you like my readings, you can like, subscribe, turn on notification. If you want to climb this reading, you can leave a comment below the video. And I also hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Hello, by number 3, let's start with your reading. So first of all, let's check out your charms. You have the Foot and the Star. So it seems like you are making the first step towards your dreams, and you actually starting to see that there is a way to get towards this dream of yours and reach for the stars. So it's starting so far so good. And we have a mask. Oh yeah. So it seems like this first step for you, which you will take during the next 30 days. It will be to take off this mask, which you used to shield yourself or to adjust to your circumstances. But it seems like right now, it's all over, because as you can see, there is this mask, and it seems like everything is peachy, but no, under this mask what's going on is just a lot of crazy things. So it seems like you are done with pretending that things are good even though they are not, and you're starting to express it. You're starting to make steps towards making actually this good environment for yourself where you don't have to wear this mask. So, but let's check out with your tarot card what else you should know when it comes to the next 30 days. What else our number 3 should know when it comes to the next 30 days. So we have the Chariot and the 5 of Wands and Magician. So far so good. And okay, and lots of other cards. Oh, and we have a 5 of Pentacles. So right now you may feel left out, like there is something that you missed that you really would like to have, because as you can see here, this cat, he's like watching those cats in the inside, curled up together near to fire. They're all nice and warm, and he's sitting here behind the window and just in the snow, and he's just looking at them and thinking, would I will ever have this kind of place for myself? Oh my, oh my. Lots of things seems to going on here, guys, for you. So first of all, because as a first thing we have this chariot, and as you can see here, this cat, because it looks a little bit like there was a sun behind this cat, so he seemed to be all on fire and going after, you know, these ducks are just running fast towards the goal. And let's check out some clarification for this chariot for you. What clarification do we... Oh, okay. And we also have the Knight of Swords. And Knight of Swords is all about charging ahead, making fast progress, fast movement. Generally, because we see him from the back, so it also can talk about you leaving behind a lot of things that didn't serve you and deciding to go straight after this what you want. And from this what I see here with this 5 of Wands, because as you can see here, that's those kittens that like playing with each other, but it seems to be, you know, they're fighting but they are playing at the same time. And the 5 of Wands can tell me that you probably are not very well understood by others. And oh yeah, and as a clarification we have the 6 of Swords. So yeah, and you, because it is also is progression, that you try to like explain others what it is what you want to go after, why you don't why this, how things are right now, it doesn't serve you. But it seemed like it didn't reach them, they couldn't understand you. So with the 6 of Swords, it is a confirmation that okay, no, I can communicate with them, I can get what I want here, nobody understands me here. So you deciding to move on, move somewhere where you will be better understood and where there will be maybe better circumstances for you to progress in this what you want, or maybe even just to move, to cut yourself out from like negative thinking, negative people around you. And with this Magician here, it is a confirmation that you can get whatever you want. And yes, and you have the Empress as a clarification here. And the Empress is all about the growth, it's all about going after, and we have the star shining here like the one with your charm. Go after the stars and bring yourself the life that you want, the abundance you deserve, because the Empress also talks all about the abundance. So with the Magician, it is a confirmation that you have all everything what is required for you to start this new life, this new journey, and go after your dreams and make them happen. And as a next thing, we have a Fool card. And look at this kitty. He is just walking in the garden, sniffing everything around, checking everything out. And you know, it seems like, you know, after it's also reminds me like, because there was this moving thing here, it also reminds when we are like in the new place, you know, we are going for walks, we're checking out, oh, here is some kind of nice bakery, oh, here is this, oh, I didn't know that we have that kind of store nearby. So yeah. And that's how it seems. Oh, okay. But the thing is that while you are like starting afresh with this Devil card, it only tells me that you have to be very careful to don't get yourself go back into your old habits, old negative thinking, and don't limit yourself with everything what you did in the past. Because especially if all those negative thinking and limits haven't been coming from you, only from your surroundings. Because if you will feel like this 10 of Swords. As you can see here, here is this cat. He is like all wounded, he's thin, he's hungry, and there is some kind of crazy things going on here. There's some kind of storm coming, fire burning, and he's like, oh, just leave me alone, people. Please just leave me alone. So Okay, yeah. And this card, we have Seven of Cups as a clarification for this Ten of Swords. It tells me that you have options. You have options how to take yourself out of this situation, because sometimes it may be like you are jumping into something without having any like specific plan, or out of habit you're starting to put this mask on again. And because of this, you feel like, why it's happening to me again? Why? I thought I changed something. But the thing is, even though you change your location, for example, you know, people think that, oh, I will move, and they're moving, and it turns out they are the same person with the same problems, only in a different place. So the thing is that the first thing you have to change is your approach, is the choices you make, because sometimes you can be overwhelmed, like this guy here. He's like, oh my, there's so many things, which one I should choose, which one is the one? And the thing is that first you need to work through your figure out what kind of habits, what kind of this negative thinking is taking you towards this Ten of Swords again and again and again. So before you will make this choice, and you have also the Nine of Swords. It is, as you can see here, because here this cat, he has like nightmares, there's like crazy things going on around. Why is this happening again? So maybe not only you are anxious when it comes to your surrounding become chaotic again, but also your thoughts, and it also can involve your sleep patterns. You may have problems to sleep, you may have nightmares and anxiety. So there's really a lot of things and ways how that kind of all of those things may manifest in your life. Okay, so yeah, it is a confirmation with the Four of Pentacles. We have quite a few of cards, but we will go all of them, so don't worry. With the Four of Pentacles, it is a confirmation that all those nightmares, all this dead ends, because as you can see here, this cat, he seemed to be like on the dead end under this hill here. All these dead ends, you think they are there, and you may feel like in this labyrinth hitting these dead ends all the time. This is because you are keep on taking the same road. You are taking this what is familiar for you. I know it is very difficult to go out of your comfort zone, go after something new, but it seems like this is exactly what you need to get out of this negative thinking, out of this anxiety, and don't end up with this Ten of Swords again. And we have Three of Wands, and Three of Wands are all about the planning. And we can look here, we can see the sun. Sun is very clearly shining on you. It is there to show you the way, and you obviously are ready to move on. You should to take this first step towards this new goal, new life of yours, and balance yourself out, because here we have this, like, he holds in his hand this yin yang thing. Oh yeah, here you can see it, and he is ready. He's ready to go after, and as you can see, here is this unlimited horizon, and you can go whatever you want, and it can take you whatever you want. Also, because as you can see here, he sees only desert, but if you turn around behind him, there is plenty of greenery. There is a forest full of fruits and berries and shade and everything what he may need. So right now you seem to be focusing too much on this desert and the place where there is nothing else for you to go after. You may need to change a little bit your perspective, to turn around and find out that there are other options, there are other places that are there for you. But right now, because you are stuck, you are stubbornly looking at this desert, and you are not turning around, you are having these nightmares, you are feeling like under the wall, that you can't make a choice. And yeah, I can see that you just you were wearing this mask for such a long time that in the moment that it seemed like you have a problem to cope without it. So really, if you also feel like that and you don't see any options, don't be afraid to go and look out for the help from a therapist, or use some kind of like line when you can call for support in the tough times. So yeah, don't be afraid to reach out to those options. And as a next card, we have the Knight of Cups. So it seemed like in this moment when you think there is nothing else there for you, there will be some kind of option offered to you. Because as you can see here, this guy, he literally is in front of you and he is giving you this cup. And he's like, yes, this is your cup. I'm giving you. Take it. And instead, you know, like here, you are wondering, you don't know, you are stuck, you don't know which cup to choose. Here there are some kind of circumstances, there is some kind of person, or some kind of event that will happen in your life that will tell you, this is your cup, go and take it and go and run with it. So yeah. As a next card, and Aston, you will choose this cup. With the Eight of Wands, it talks about new beginnings, new fast progress, and as you can see, there are like these leaves like growing out of this these wands. So it seems like the new things will start to slowly show up in your life. And you can see, because here we had this desert, yes, and here you finally start to see this greenery, this woods, that are this forest which is behind you. And as a next card, we have the Death. Yes, and we also have the King of the Swords. Okay, so because here it is very very specific depiction of the Death card, because on the back it is like a little bit more classic way, if I can say. It talks about destruction of the things that are right now, but here, as you can see, it's all calm, the sun is shining, those guys are chilling. Okay, there is a bottle, they are like, you know, grieving, but they know that these things that went away, they were meant to go away, because it's not something that served them, and right now they finally can see the sun. Right after the storm, because if you will look at this King of Swords, because we see him from the back, the throne is empty, and this lighting like like going down from the heavens. So yes, and the thing is that finally you will get this clarity. When so yeah, it's in like near to end of the next month, like near to end of this next 30 days, you probably will go like, you know, this roller coaster thing because you're trying to change something. And let's be honest, every time we try to change something, things can go like nasty. It's quite often our triggers can come up especially when there's some things don't go up like we expected or wanted it to go, and because of this you may feel anxious, you may feel like you are under the wall, you reach the dead end. But it seems like the answers will come to you, because this other perspective will be shown to you. I know it won't be easy. I'm not saying that it's going to be easy. It's obviously will be like a very emotional 30 days for you. But on the end, you will be shown this clear solution, thanks to which you will be able to take yourself out of this Five of Pentacles thinking that you are left out, because you are not. You are just meant to do different things. Oh yes, and we have a Leo with shine, like this cat here, you know, and we have a sun here, here. You are meant to shine, you are meant to be seen. Leo is like the celebrity, you know, he thrives in the when he is in the spotlight. And we have number 5, which talks about changes. So yeah, it is time for you to show the real you to the world, to go out, leave all those darkness, work it through it, and show this feisty, full of energy, amazing you really are. Because it seemed like this mask, it was hiding some amazing things that actually everybody around you should see. Oh, that's a lot of cards, but should we take them all? Okay, let's trust the process. We will take them all. So, change is coming. So yes, this change is coming. It's coming towards your way. And with all those butterflies, it seems like it will be a very positive change. And we have, I am here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. So it is just confirmation that when you will feel anxious, when you will think that there's no other options, yes, there are other options. And your guides with the number 7 are there to support you, to push you towards this right solutions for you. Get your power back with the number 13, and 13 is the same as a death card in the tarot. So yeah, again, you have forgotten who you are. Yes, with this mask card, you are the child of the divine, so take back your power. So yes, like I was saying with the mask, like I was saying with the Leo, it is time for everyone around you to see you for who you are and see your beautiful skills and beautiful thing that you actually are meant to bring into this world. Don't settle for less. Yes, you are a child of the divine. Second time we have this statement, and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. So yeah, it seems, and look, she is finding here the treasure. So it seems like right now it may not feel like it. Definitely it may not feel like it in your case. But that's just messages that yes, you are meant to have something better. You are meant to make those changes, and you will make it, and you have your vibration is rising. This is a time of a great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. So yes, like I was saying with this Five of Wands on the beginning, with those kitties there fighting with each other and playing, they just couldn't understand, where people probably around you couldn't understand, because they are working on a lower vibrations, and this is the reason why they couldn't get you. It's not because you are wrong, it's because they just are meant for something different, and they live their life a little bit different, and this is why they couldn't understand you. Be the real you again. With the mask, with the Leo, show the real you. Take off this mask and show this beautiful you really are. Your greatest power comes from being who you really are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. So yes, look at all this, all colors and everything. So yeah, you are meant to shine. You are meant to be able to be yourself, unapologetically be yourself. And it is almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. So yes, you are definitely struggling right now. You will go, there may be through the next 30 days, there may be like some struggles, there may be some bad thoughts coming to your head, but remember, all of this it's just a phase you are meant to go through. This is because you are rising, because you are changing something. You are finally taking off this mask. And yes, will there be people who are not quite like what they see? Definitely, you can't please everyone around you. It's literally impossible. But it is only it only means that that's not the people who are meant to stay in your life for a long time. They've been there for some kind of time because they you could support each other in your journeys, but right now it seems like it is time to split. So, and you have the wood rat, align with your purpose. Yes, like I was saying, right now it is time for you to take this first step towards your dreams. And you have number 1 here. Yes, right now you feel anxious, you feel like you're exhausted because something new is happening. And when we are entering this kind of shift time, things are very chaotic. Our emotions can run high, especially if you're going after something that is out of your comfort zone. Then believe me, you will feel anxious. You may feel even depressed. But remember, right now, it's all is happening because you are changing something. You are aligning with your life purpose. And wood dog, trust your intuition. Yes. And number 11, yeah. So it is another confirmation that whatever it is there for you in your head that you have probably since quite a while, that maybe I should go after this. So yes, I'm telling you, yes, this is what you should go after. And trust your intuition, because dog, from all signs when it comes to the Chinese astrology, it's like the most intuitive one, and he can actually take you to the right direction. So yeah. Okay, let's check out some other cards for you guys. What else for lovely pile number 3? What else you want to let them know when it comes to the next 30 days? Oh my, that one flew away. We have look out for the sign, and we have this lightning again. So there definitely will come some kind of communication for you where you will be able to actually to make decision to go forward and go after this what you love. Okay, let's check out some last cards for you right now. Well, the last messages for our lovely pile number 3 when it comes to the next 30 days. Whoa, that's a lot of cards. Oh, okay. And so it seems like when something how many 5s? I would say that because all of those 4 cards like pop out at once, and usually I'm trying to take at least 4 of those, and they're popped out at once. It tells me that when the things start to align, it will start to align all at once. We have a pipe with a pipe, and it always comes to me like a pipe dream, that people telling you, oh no, that's not going to happen, that's just a pipe dream. No, with 55, it is something what you should go. It is time for you to make those changes towards your dreams, because to you, those what they are calling their life, their way of life, it's a pipe dream that it's not meant to last. No, now you are aligning with your real goal where you will be able to shine and be yourself. And you have the 57 with a frog, and frog actually can talk about a cleansing. And we have 5 and 7, so 5 talks again about the changes, and 7 talks about, like I mentioned before, this that you are supported with your by your guides in those changes. So it seems like right now, not only you should go after your dream, but you also should cleanse your surrounding from everything what doesn't serve you. And we have a 5 again with a boy. So I'm 5 change, yes. But the boy may talk about some kind of a man or someone with very strong masculine energy that will be able to help you out. Maybe this communication actually will come from some kind of man that will be able to show you the direction, will give you the sign. And we have the moth. We have 2 and 9. So yeah, 9 always talks about the end of the cycle, and 2 talks about our relationships with others and balancing them out. The moth always goes towards the light. So it seemed like to you right now, with all those sun cards, with the sun on your card, and you know, here you have this bright, colorful new beginnings with the Leo, the shine, that you should shine. You should go towards the light. You should go towards this, what tells you like that you only think about it and you are like, oh my god, yes, that's something what I want it for myself. So yes, just like this moth, go towards the light, and you will be able to finally move on and start to create this life of your dreams for yourself. So yes. Okay, I think that's all when it comes to your reading. I hope it resonated with you. If you like my readings, you can like, subscribe, turn on notification to know when I'm posting another one. Also, you can leave a comment to claim this reading. And I also hope to see you in my next one. Bye!